Good time change morning, everybody. Yeah, it's throwing me off a little bit. Not too bad. It's gonna throw me off more tonight. But I woke up freezing because we didn't turn on the heat last night. Didn't think it was necessary. And the thermostat said all the rooms in our house are kind of like different temperatures. It's really weird. But anyway, the thermostat in the hallway said 71. The thermometer thing we have on the wall out here in the living room said 65, and our room is colder than that. Our rooms, the bedrooms are like towards the back of the house. My brother's room is always freezing. I don't even go in there. And my room has 3 outside walls, so it's freezing. It's fun. But anyway, I think we should probably turn on the heat tonight since the low is going to be 52, and last night it was only 55, and I woke up freezing. And I know, Florida, but it's where I live. So anyway, but beyond that, I also woke up just feeling a little bit off physically. My throat is bothering me. It's like dry and scratchy and weird. My lungs, I know why they're bothering me, because my lungs don't like cold weather. They like Florida weather. They don't like cold weather. I like cold weather. My lungs don't like cold weather. I've been very much enjoying the break in the heat, but my lungs not so much. And then I'm guessing my ovarian cyst is acting up on the right side because it just hurts. So that's kind of what it feels like to cyst. So all that weirdness. I woke up at 8:30, which also I think had something to do with the time change, but I did not see the time change last night. I went to bed about 11:30 because I was tired. But just gonna be a simple day. I'm gonna keep working on that puzzle. If you notice, we did a lot of cleaning yesterday. It's all clear back there, and that's to make preparations for the Christmas tree, but also now I have more room to do my puzzle. So I'm gonna work on that and play Nancy Drew and take a walk later when it's nice and sunny and 60 degrees, and that's about it. Right now, before I take my pills, I'm gonna go try a sore throat lozenge because my throat is really bothering me. So anyway, that's all I've got for now, and here's to standard time, and here's to, I don't hate it as much as I did yesterday. I think it bothers me the most the day before the change. Not daylight savings, I'm always excited for that, but the day before I'm like dreading it because I'm like, oh, it's the last day that's gonna get dark at 6 something. But once you're already on the time change, there's nothing you can do about it anyway, so it is what it is. So anyway, but I was gonna say something else and now I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Apparently I need to charge this camera. I finished taking meds, and now it's time to get back to the puzzle. I'm not as doomed as I thought. I thought that this was going to be like super hard because it took me an hour to get that together, but I did this last night. Actually really easy, following the floral patterns and the path and Mother Gothel, and I forget their names, and Maximus. That was easy because following the patterns. It might get a little harder when I'm trying to do this, but still there's patterns, so it's actually not as hard as I thought it was. The hardest part's probably going to be the water. That's kind of all similar, but it's a 500 piece. But yeah, I'm going to work on this and go charge this camera. Hey guys, so I worked on the puzzle for a long time, and that's a glare. It's actually quite easier than I thought it was going to be. And now I'm taking the dog for a walk, and guys, Florida is cold. I mean, it's actually okay outside right now because it's sunny, but the problem with Florida is we have a damp cold. And so everything in the house, my bed sheets, the chairs, everything just feels damp and sticky, and yeah, we're gonna actually have to turn on the heat tonight. It's okay in the sunlight out here, but it's just so strange. Part of me loves it because we had one of the hottest summers on record and it was miserable and I barely went outside. And part of me just is cold because it's new. But I am going to take the dog out for a walk while it's nice and sunny because it's supposed to cloud up later. I'm just waiting for him to do his business. And yeah, it's a strange world we're living in right now. But I'm going to soak it up because we're going to be in the 80s in a couple days. And that's the way it goes. But it's kind of hilarious. People, all the Floridians, start breaking out their jackets when it gets into the 60s. But yeah, it's actually turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful day. I know you can't really see it because it's like super washed out, but the sky is just bright, bright blue, sunshine, no clouds right now. Just a gorgeous day. Yeah, it is quite the pretty day. It ends up being pretty perfect. I'm on my way back to the house now. I was going to go farther, but my sugar's dropping, and rolled up my sleeves because I was getting a little warm. It's that perfect. First, where are you going in there, Yachty? Come on. It's that first when you first come out, you're cold, but then as you're like walking and stuff, it's literally perfect. Where you don't feel like you're gonna die just because you're in the sun. So. We're heading back. Hey guys, I'm gonna end today's vlog here. I got quite a bit done on the puzzle. It's easier than I thought it would be. I just came back in. I wanted to sit outside because it's just beautiful, but something out there is bothering my lungs and making me short of breath, and I don't know if you can hear it, but crackling when I breathe just from being out there for like 10 minutes. So it's probably not a very good idea. I have a feeling it's the cold wind, but I'm going to stay inside because I was breathing just fine and now I'm not. So probably better to stay inside, but it is really pretty out there. I'm going to go lay down for a bit, let my lungs recover, and then upload this. And it feels like a super long day because I woke up at 8:30. I mean, if you want to be technical, it's a long day because it's 25 hours. But it did finally warm up in the house. It was really cold in here this morning. Now it feels hot because I was just outside, but yeah. So anyway, with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.